maybe obsessed with Sith or something. I don't know, but
Right.
they showed the I guess.
Right. Yeah.
It actually looks pretty sick, the design of it. I hated on the mask thing at first, but actually seeing the mask, it looks pretty sick.
Sure.
I'm assuming if they are doing it.
Hmm.
You know, the master never goes out doing things.
Yeah. Yeah, Will. Yeah.
I don't know. Pretty much what like the Jedi Council did with those fucking nameless things.
Well. God damn.
That was pretty much what they did with the prequel books of the High Republic. They had that fucking organization that first found and used those creatures that ate the Force people. They had a whole battle of those things with like not a large number, like a few Jedi that went to investigate their planet, got into a huge thing, and blah blah blah. Most of them died, few lived.
I gotta see the trailer, honestly. I gotta see
No, this is not that. This is something else.
No, you're talking about the book. I'm still talking about the. I want to see it.
Yeah, but they pretty much ended up killing off like all those nameless things besides like the big one, the main one. And Yoda and like the whole council and all of them choose to like, yeah, we're not gonna tell anyone these things exist. We're gonna hide them. We'll investigate it deeply on our own, which is a few people that know about it. But yeah, we're gonna pretend like this whole thing never happened and they don't exist.
Yeah, I already see that.
You know, just like the typical Jedi stuff that they always do. And
yeah, they're alluding that so hard. They're like, yeah, they knew about the Sith. Yoda knew the whole time.
That's exactly my whole thing. So I'm like,
yeah, I know.
I mean,
we get it, guys.
Yes. Yeah, I have a feeling they were good. I'm like, they just did that with the whole nameless thing in this, and that came back to bite him in the ass. That's like the whole point of it. And obviously, that's the same thing with fucking Yoda and the Sith, or both the Jedi and the Sith. But I don't know. I don't think they're gonna come up with something that everyone would be satisfied with. I think that's near impossible.
Probably not.
Might please some people here and there with whatever you do, but not everyone's gonna be happy with whatever.
Dude, that shit is not gonna work out, dude. I don't know. There's like too much against
The only
it.
way, like I said, the only way that it could work out is that this guy kills everyone who sees him.
That's the only way. Like I said, if they just do it where
I mean,
Yoda
you could
knows,
go with the whole hiding thing that they hide it, but that's just
if they do the thing where like Yoda knows, I'll be kind of just fine with that. Like he's the only one that can know, and he also tells Mace Windu because I don't think he's around. So like, that's it. That's all you got.
Well, probably Yaddle too.
No.
Yaddle.
No. No. God damn it. No one else.
No, Yaddle would make sense, especially.
No, because then we're gonna run into the same problem I kind of have with
No, I was about to say
with
no,
Order
Yaddle, they actually
66.
did the whole. No, I I was just about to say Yaddle did the whole thing with
Yeah,
Dooku and all that.
yeah,
shit
she
went
figured
I
out
feel
on
like
her
it
own
would have been
stuff.
brought up then.
Yeah, no, but like if you keep bringing up more people that know, you're gonna run into the same problem with the Order 66 thing, where there's like, yeah, it was just Luke, you know, against his father.
Well, here's
Well,
the
except
thing.
for Ahsoka. Oh, and there's Cal
I don't think
Kestis.
Yoda's
Oh,
gonna
and
be
there's
on
this
the
guy.
council.
And then there's that guy. Oh, what about this guy? Oh, those kids survived too. Oh, well, there's these kids. That's right. Like, okay, so did Order
Well,
66
like
happen
I
or
was
did
just
it, dude?
saying- well, that's a stupid fucking thing that you can blame fucking Filoni with.
Yeah.
Filoni likes to make everyone and their motherfucking survive Order 66 and leave 1.5 million Jedi out there now. I hate
Yeah, and it kind of like
But-
it kind of like puts back with like the original movies, like, yeah, Luke's the only one that could do this, except all those other
Dude, they
guys.
still, not even just the original movies, dude. Even still now in canon, half of the media it just ignores half of that Dave Filoni shit, and it's like, yeah, Luke, you're like the last Jedi. it's like I know what they mean, as in like the only one that's like in the open,
Yeah.
but still, it's.
Yeah, but it's so stupid that we have to
No,
make
but what I was
those
gonna
things in our
say is
head.
that Yoda, I don't think Yoda's on the council.
Huh? What? What do you mean?
Because Yoda choose, like, that's the thing. A lot of the things in the High Republic books, like, Yoda's choosing. Now, they still, like, go to Yoda as a high regard. He's still, like, top dog almost in a way because he's been around forever.
Right.
But he's not on the council because he's always out and about doing other shit, like training different kids and students and stuff, going around. You know, the typical Yoda shit. Being,
No,
like,
I
the
don't.
master to everyone and shit like that. They'll, like, take on, like, the special students and stuff like that.
Yeah, pet projects.
But yeah, he's like doing other shit. Like in this thing, he, like I said, he was with that Dark Jedi guy.
So he's probably like what Qui-Gon used to be.
Exactly.
Like,
He's,
he
like a
used
very
to-
important role.
That's
but just,
kind of
like,
I kind of like that. Like, oh, he used to be like Qui-Gon, and then when he became like the leader, he kind of get jaded. That makes sense. It's not
pretty
bad.
much. I think it was more of like there were so many other people that were more suited for a role, where he was just like very knowledgeable and everything with the Force and all that shit, and was just there to like teach people the proper way of it, especially promising students. But I guess like eventually, because of like all the shit that goes down, he gets thrown into that role. I don't know. I think people were saying that he might be on the council for this show, but I don't think he's in the council in the High Republic book.
It'd be kind of
Yeah.
funny if he was on the council like Anakin. You're on the council, but we do not give you the rank of master. He's like, what?
He is a master. That's
No,
the thing.
I know, but like it'd be
So
funny.
I think
if,
he is like.
he's-
I think that's like he flipped out, but it's like that's the same shit Yoda did, dude.
That's exactly that.
Although it's like he chose to.
That's exactly my point. Like, it would be a lot funnier if Yoda's like, dude, I was doing that shit. Fuck you. Stop being a bitch, man. I didn't want
Pretty
to
sure
be.
Qui-Gon, yeah, Qui-Gon also.
Yeah, Qui-Gon. God, he's the best. Damn it.
But
Rewatching
more
that
than
movie.
that's.
I'm like in the middle of episode 3 right now. I'm still watching all of it.
I ended up when they came out with that new, not new. Well, I mean, yeah, new, but it wasn't like a show. The mini-series thing, The Tales of the Empire, that came out yesterday.
Yeah, I watched it. All of it.
Yeah.
I gave a review, by the way.
Dude, I thought like the first one.
Bro,
Cool
I'm
and all.
pissed, dude. I'm fucking
I thought the
pissed,
first one was like
dude.
the first thing with the other chick, cool and all, nothing like special. The second one I thought was so stupid. You literally just buckled into every stupid little annoying fan's theory for Barris.
Yeah.
They literally went through every single Inquisitor. Everyone's like, oh, she is an Inquisitor, she has to be the Night Victor and all this. They killed off every Inquisitor, showed you who every Inquisitor was. Proved everyone's theory wrong. People still went on about that shit. So they come out with this like, yeah, she was an Inquisitor for a couple of days. I was just like, are you fucking kidding me? They just went through this whole dumb
I did,
thing.
dude. I did my review, right? And I fucking, that was like one of the things that I kept saying about it. I was like, yo, Morgan is not part of the Empire, okay? She said, hey, you want some of these starships? No, that was her fucking, that was her, the extent of her being in the Empire. And then fucking Bear is just like, hey, I'm here. Okay, fucked off. This is fucked. I'm leaving. And that's it. So you got two people that aren't really in the Empire, and you call it Tales of the fucking Empire. You have Grievous in the first episode, and you have Vader walk by, sit down, and breathe. Dude, I wanted to shoot myself in the fucking face, dude.
The thing what you said with Morgan is 100%. I didn't even think about it, because they never once in any Star Wars media ever said she was in the Empire.
No, she's not.
Even when you see her in Ahsoka, the Empire is gone. Thrawn's not in the Empire. He's not calling himself the Empire.
Yeah, and like Thrawn is part of the Empire, but like I don't see him too much as the Empire. He's kind of his own thing.
Like, dude, that is exactly it. He's like one of the very few people in the Empire, besides like Tarkin and shit like that, that Palpatine gives like free reign to do their own shit.
Right.
And that's what he does. He will hire people and get all these random people that have nothing to do with the Empire to work on his own personal projects for him. He does plenty of that shit all the time. And Palpatine would get pissed, or other people in the Empire would get pissed at him and snitch to Palpatine, and Palpatine's just like, I don't give a fuck. What are you guys doing? He's like, at least this guy's being productive, and it's like, because they'll be like, oh, he's making the same thing. He's doing the TIE Defender program. He's doing all this. Palpatine didn't say he can do. He's like,
I never thought about that.
I'm getting cool new starships.
I never thought about that, but that's definitely.
He's like, you guys are all fighting each other over.
He's like a big dad. Like, you guys stop bitching.
Something.
God damn it, dude! Stop bitching over here.
No, it would literally get to shit like that. People would always complain to like Palpatine or there's other people and shit like that. Just
the Palps. Yeah, dude. That was my whole thing about it, dude. And also, I was saying, like, yo, another thing that was, it really fucking irked me. I was like, yo, how are you gonna show more about the Empire in Tales of the fucking Jedi than Tales of the Empire, dude? You show more. You showed Palpatine. You showed fucking Dooku a bunch. Like, that was great. You showed more about the Empire. Like, what?
No, you're right.
I couldn't believe it, dude. And you know what really irked me, dude?
Morgan was just to show how that forest got burned down.
Fuck, dude.
And it's like they burned it down for no reason, too.
Oh my god, dude. And it really, dude, it irked me so. It fucking hurt. It hurt me really bad because it's like, oh, it's May 4th. Oh, they came out this thing, and you're just like, oh, disappointment, man. Like, what a. And that's the only reason. I bet you
it was pretty disappointing,
dude. I bet you, right? If that was good, I probably wouldn't even watched episode 1 or 2. I probably would have just skipped that. It was like, oh, this was satisfying. It was so unsatisfying. I had to watch the movies, dude. I had to watch the movies. I couldn't do it. I was like, yo, this fucking
It was really,
sucks.
that was a pointless thing for them to do. Dude, and that was another Filoni thing where I'm just like, why do you have to do this, man?
I don't know.
You literally just wasted time, money, and all this shit just to like. I understand you want to make the fans happy every once in a while with some shit, but this is like a very small minority. Who gives a fuck about Barriss? Her story was done.
Yeah, I could care fucking less, dude. I could care fucking less. Like, I found her interesting. Where like maybe
her story was done.
Yeah, she died.
Enough that you didn't need to show it.
Yeah, not even a little bit.
The Night Sister thing was kind of cool. I kind of like. I was fine with just seeing the little Grievous animation again, him fighting and stuff. That was cool.
Yeah.
But like, they really didn't need to. Maybe that first episode was all they really needed.
Exactly. I was just about to say that. If they just did the first episode and they just went on to other people, I would have been totally cool with that. 100% cool with that. You gave one episode of Morgan, one to Beerus. What more do you fucking need? Like, what? And it's another thing. It's not even a Dave Filoni thing. It's just a fucking Disney thing. How come every single time they give you like a dark side woman, or every single time it's like, oh yeah, it's just gonna be super dark, and they're like, they become a Jedi. Or they become part of the rebellion, like fucking that other Spanish bitch from the game, from Battlefront 2. Like, yeah, dude, it's gonna be dark, bro. You're gonna be in the Empire. You're gonna be playing the Empire. You're gonna see it from the Empire. It's like, oh, then she's the part of the rebellion for the rest of the game. And then they did the same shit to her.
That's what like a lot of things.
Fuck, dude. Where else do they do that?
A lot of things when they make you like play as the villain for something for once is usually the villain going good at the end.
Shit's fucking dumb. Where else? What other franchise does that?
But a lot of comic book things normally do it.
Yeah.
But they
Yeah,
usually,
you're
like
right.
Spider-Man and
They do
do a
the
lot
well.
of
That's
those,
for
like, side
anti-heroes. They always like the anti-heroes. They're like, oh, well, wouldn't it be cool if like fucking Venom was actually not the worst? Like, yeah, I guess that's what
Star
they did to
Wars had,
Harley
like, a thing
Quinn.
doing it in like big characters in their media though.
Yeah, they do it to Harley Quinn. They did it to Venom. Yeah, you're right. In comic books, they do it a lot. Such an annoying trope, man. It's one of those things, like, whatever. Like, I don't even care that in comic books they do it. It's just like everybody wants to see the dark side. Just do something that's not comic book related or book related. Do a show. Do a live action. Anything.
And that's why I think, like, I thought this Acolyte thing was going to be something like that at first, but it's still
Probably
from the
not
Jedi's
gonna,
perspective.
though.
No, it's still from the Jedi's perspective.
Probably not gonna be that, dude.
No, it's definitely not going to be that. Like I said, it's from the Jedi's perspective.
Yeah,
It's-
but like you would think, like if they were smart enough, they'll be like, oh yeah, let's half and half. Like you show his good sister and then the bad sister. Let's see what's you know what I mean. If they fucking like go back and forth, that would be fucking love. But they're not gonna do that.
No.
They never do it, dude. It gets to the point where it's just like it's a fucking parody, dude. Like, what are we doing here? It's so retarded, dude. I get fucking so annoyed. I get so annoyed. Cause like I'm old enough to just know like it sucks like getting like old. It's like it happened with Marvel and stuff. Like I was getting so excited when they're like, dude, the Avengers, they're doing fucking the Justice League now. We're gonna start seeing the cool stuff.
I remember all that.
Yeah, and like you remember having that feeling, and then you get older and you're just like, oh, they don't have the money or the time. We're never gonna get Secret Wars. Not Secret Wars.
No, Secret Wars is happening.
I know, but like it's probably gonna happen the same way Civil War was.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
Where we get like
you hope it's gonna go one way and then it won't.
Yeah, it's never gonna be as big as the comics.
Like,
you only get like
no,
a corner
not
of the
even that.
page.
It's like everyone already got the whole fucking Endgame shit and Infinity War. Marvel peaked with that. They're never gonna go into that.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like we got Endgame and that and this and the other thing. We're like, they're gonna go, dude. They're going for. They're gonna do
People like don't understand. It's usually not just like, hey, this one person's here to save. Like no, like for like the things we're talking about, Infinity War, all this other Star Wars shit we thought was great. Like it wasn't just like, hey, they got Saxon. No, there was all these people. It was the actors, the people that worked on like the sets, the pieces, the animation. You're not gonna get all those same people together again to do something and make something just as great as it was. Just getting that one same director in there again isn't gonna make everyone else magically make the movie just as good as the old ones were. Like the movie, when they make all these new movies and stuff like that, it's more than just the one big name that's normally tied with it that makes it, being like the director, writer, or whatever it is. They're just doing one part of that whole entire thing. Like, it's like this Acolyte thing. It's like, oh yeah, you could say like, oh yeah, they got this fucking great director, whatever. It's like, I'm sitting here still thinking, like, looking at the costumes and be like, who the fuck they hired for that?
Yeah. You're not wrong with that, yeah. Like, it's never fully together, the puzzle piece.
Exactly. And and like when you look at something that was great that everyone loved one time, it's like, yeah, that was the time because everything came together. You're not gonna get all that to come together again.
Yeah, maybe it's like how those directors always say. It's like, you know, doing a movie in general is like a lightning in a bottle. Like it's even incredible you even got a movie out there.
You gotta hope their stars align, and then you end up staying within their budget and stuff too. It's like that's why a lot of the directors are like, I'm not doing this unless I get my people and stuff like that. They want to know who they want to have who they know is good and work on that shit and stuff like that.
Yeah, the fucking package deal. I mean, dude.
But yeah, you should check out the trailer and at least see from there, because at least I think this is, if the quality of the show is at least going to be like this, not looking as fucking
I mean, I'll look at the
fan
trailer
made,
right
and
now.
I'll be happy.
Let me see. I need to turn this music off. All right, I'll do it right now. Cause I haven't seen this gay ass trailer at all. This goddamn
Yeah, you'll hear
gay
this guy within
trailer.
like the first like 20 seconds. This is a lie.
All right, let's do. Can you talk for me a second?
Butthole, butthole, butthole.
There you go. Just doing some shit. All right. Let's watch this gay ass fucking trailer. Let's watch this gay ass fucking trailer, dude. Oh my god, we're about to get super gay. Shit. Acolyte Star Wars trailer. How many minutes is it? A day ago. It's probably that
Not
one.
even 2 minutes.
It's like, yeah, it's this one, obviously.
Last night, a Jedi was murdered.
Oh, nerd. Ahsoka, really? No way. God, that alien girl looks terrible.
Galactic dominance.
The one with the horns are on
The
her
name of
side.
peace
Oh, the
But
black
that
chick's pretty hot
peace-
though.
is a lie.
I like that they have Trinity in there though. That makes me happy.
Jedi are being hunted. She was my student. I trained her. Let me be the one to bring her in.
I sense this is only a small part of a larger plan. Some sort of shift to tip the scales.
It's time
To face the past.
No one's safe.
Destiny is not decided for you by an anonymous force. If you want to pull the thread and change everything, then pull it.
What are you?
Does he have like shark teeth with his helmet?
Yeah, it looks like a mouth scraped into there somehow.
Okay. If he's not Tenebrous, or I don't know.
Definitely not Tenebrous. I would assume Tenebrous is fucking student or something like that, because Tenebrous was a fucking, what were those aliens called with the big heads?
Oh, the jizz. No wait, that's
The gist or something like that, or
no wait.
gift.
No, jizz is their music. What are they called?
No, it's something like that with a G, a gift or gaff. No,
I don't remember, dude. I don't remember that. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Biff. That's what it is with the.
Oh
Biff.
yes,
Yes, he was the.
Yes, you're right.
Those guys might have been one of those guys that's in like the jizz band though, that play like the flutes and stuff.
I don't know. So far, like, the story looks cool, the fighting looks cool, everything's fine. The other thing that I can't get over is the aliens look terrible.
I know. It's
That green
it's
lady
not just,
and that other white one with
yeah,
the red.
I was about to say the green lady especially. She just.
Oh, dude, the other one with the four horns on her side, like, they
I
look
know,
so
I know.
bad.
They
They
do.
look so bad.
They do.
What's
And
with
no,
that,
I even
dude?
said that to you. That was my first complaint
Yeah,
when
you
I
said
first
that
did
to
shit
me.
that I said to you, because I'm like the High Republic and all the books. They're like
What?
all these crazy aliens. Like you're very rarely coming across like cool humans. I mean, just normal humans and stuff like that. It's all just random aliens.
This is May 6th. Yeah, and like usually I don't like that they're too human. Like I kind of like the aliens that are like, oh, that's weird.
I don't know. They showed other stuff
How do
though,
you- how do
with,
you
like
live
cool
like
aliens
that?
for this show, and like still pictures of art and stuff, like the Nemoidians and stuff like that they brought back.
You know.
But like you don't see any of that in the trailer, so
Oh yeah, they're gonna show that Wookiee though. So
yeah. But that Wookiee's not fucking
so that's a thing.
Barry, not Burryaga. That pisses me off. That scares me because like if like certain things like the species that live a long time that I'm reading in the books now that should be alive,
Mm-hmm.
the fact that they're not popping around and stuff makes me scared. I have a feeling they're just gonna be murdering them off in these new books that come out this year.
Kind of have to. Eventually.
Hopefully they're gonna, yeah, with all the humans would be dead by then.
Yeah, the humans are a given.
Show.
I do wonder how long humans live in that.
Some of them can live over 100 years.
Yeah, but we live over 100 years. I would like
No,
to think.
like I'm like healthily in a way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I would like to think that they probably live like
There was
like they
in the
probably
book
start
that I'm
showing their
reading,
age
there's,
like around 100. Like, oh, you look old at 100. Look at you.
one of the books I was reading. They're pretty much human. They are human, technically. I mean, the only thing is that they got green freckles because of the planet they live on is like an oceanic planet and something with the algae and the shit like that. Whatever it is, because they're constantly living like. Yeah, they end up getting like greenish freckles on their face as like a trait for people that live on that planet.
How dare you?
But the queen of that, whatever, I think was like 110 years old. Something like that. She was over 100. But like she was like the prince's mother. She wasn't like an old bitch. I don't know. They were talking about her just getting gray hair.
Yeah, I would assume that that's something like that is a thing.
It depends. I would assume it's the healthcare and the very rich people and stuff like that. Whereas like normal, typical humans probably gonna have like a bit better lifespans than what we have now.
And not even that, but I'm just thinking like yeah, like some people will probably die like normal age like us, but like I would assume that Jedis, you know, with all the fucking meditation and like them being able to like, you know, control their breathing and all this shit, like you would think that, you know, they could stay
I
longer.
mean, I don't know.
Cause like I always remember that book of
Tell that to Luke.
oh yeah, he's old. Yeah, but how much older? And like, and that's the thing. Like, you can look old, but like, how old? When do you die officially? You know?
That's not something I really talk about with the Star Wars stuff. So I don't know.
Yeah, I would like to know that. Little things like that, I would like to. Those are things that the things that I think about all
But
the
meanwhile,
time.
they have the dark side user guy that I was talking about that Yoda brought up, investigate into those nameless creature things. That guy was they were like, yeah, he's 150, over 150 years old, but like he kept himself alive longer using like dark magic and
that's what I'm
shit.
saying. Like, there's definitely like
Yeah,
I'm sure
dark
the
side
Jedi,
shit.
since the Jedi can do healing, right? Since they're pretty good at healing,
Yeah, I'm
you
sure
would
there's some stuff like that.
Yeah, you would assume that maybe some could be like a good healthy 200. Like once they hit 200, that's when they're like, all right, we're gonna retire now. But they're, you know what I mean? Like, it would be kind of funny if you are like 150 and you're still kind of like, you don't look young. You probably have gray hair, but like, you know, you could probably like do a flip. You know, you could fight something. You're probably not the greatest, but like you could probably
Yoda
do
was
something.
fucking bouncing off of walls at 900.
Exactly, that's
He
what I'm
was getting
saying.
close to his end of his days.
He would pump himself with like force power just to
that's
do
the
those
thing.
things.
That was 100% a thing that they do in like 90% of the books that I'm reading. Is that like, oh, I gotta like Luke, he got fucked up from one thing at one point, and literally he's using the force to help himself walk and lift himself up and shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
There's plenty of shit. I have to go to the bathroom. Hold on.
I was in. Tiger cod. There, titties. The dry docks. That's what it was. Dry docks. We're gonna fish. We're out here fishing, mate. Give me the dry docks right now, you fucking pansy bitch. Is it at la port? Probably. It here. Wonder if it's not this. Where else would it be? Might be over here, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's not it either. There. The here maybe? Not it either. I'm pretty sure I'm at the place. Ferry docks at a port. Hey. Like this. I'm sure this is it, man. This is not it. At the wrong place, doggy.
Oh.
I'm at the wrong spot.
I'm getting towards the end of that book that I'm reading, on about Luke and stuff, though. And they had a whole thing going into the... Finally figured out all the stuff with that shit. So the bitch that had the mask was a part of, like, the Acolytes of Beyond, which was a group of, you know, again, people going around collecting old Sith and Darkside relics and shit.
Ah.
Just obsessed with that shit.
Like always.
They weren't, like... They weren't Jedi, I mean, Dark Jedi or anything like that. Just kind of like a cult, almost. But, the guy who was leading that shit, technically, was Palpatine's little servant dude. Yeah, Nuke something, the guy that was in the movies.
The blue one?
That was always walking around with him.
The blue guy.
Not the blue one. The blue one disappeared, I think, during the Clone Wars. This is the one during the Empire. But,
I don't remember him.
Yeah, you just saw him in, like, the old movies. It was just, they just think of it as one of the old guys. They didn't even point out exactly who in the book. They had a name, I'm sure, if you look it up.
I'm trying to remember, like, who was with Palpatine. Like, I only remember him, like, in the prequels, like, what... his...
Yeah, he had other
that
ones.
white bitch, that bald white bitch, the blue guy,
yeah,
and there's somebody
the blue
else.
guy with the horns.
There's somebody
The
else.
other ones are like humans, pretty much, in the original trilogy.
Yeah.
But one of those guys, he was the one that he was like, I think even stealing some of the relics from Palpatine and shit. But he would go out and find some on his own, and I guess keep them from him. But he found the mask and the saber, and he didn't want to use the mask himself, but he wanted to help and use that Sith Lord that was trapped inside the mask to pretty much start a whole new Sith empire now that Palpatine was gone. Because he didn't know about, or I guess didn't care for Palpatine's new
he's
plans,
pretty chill.
bringing back the First Order.
I wouldn't even like Palpatine. Palpatine's pretty chill, yeah.
Well, he has, I guess, his own ambitions for stuff. He's like, oh, now that he's dead, this is my chance to do my thing while people try to do this other stuff.
That's fucking everybody.
Yeah. But, they went into the whole thing, like, Luke was even just like, fuck this mask, he can't even, like, he wanted to, like, chop it in half just to destroy it. But even just him getting close to it was just, like, fucking with him. He was hearing, like, the constant screams of people who died because, one, he got into a vision of seeing that Sith Lord from back in his time. This dude had an entire planet with his own army and shit, his own little Sith empire on that whole planet, and was using his army to collect, I guess, all the people, thousands of people, to bring them to him so he could just murder them and absorb them into the mask, pretty much, because he needed like thousands of souls, I guess, or something, to finish his dark magic so he can live in the mask.
Someone's been watching Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, pretty much some shit like that. You know, the typical fucking, what do they call it? The sorcerers, no, Philosopher's Stone.
Yeah, Philosopher's Stone shit, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
they
think of it like that, but
they
he was doing
definitely
that with
freshly
his
watched Full Metal. They're like, this is a good idea. Because I like that idea from Full Metal. It's like my favorite thing.
Yeah.
Them like, yeah, what happened to this city? And then all, like, all this, oh yeah, turns out they're putting the meat grinder.
But yeah, he did that so he can, that's exactly what he did with that mask, though, pretty much. And his whole thing is like,
this
so
is a
his
different
empire
guy
can
than the
live forever.
comics. You know, this is a new guy.
Oh yeah, this is a complete different. This guy's old as fuck.
Yeah, the
Way
other guy's
back,
old
way,
as
way
fuck,
back.
and he also has a mask, but he just put his spirit in the mask. He didn't fucking like. He didn't fucking
Oh, you know,
Aztec.
this guy,
he didn't Aztec kill
he's
people.
actually still like living, like he actually has his own like sentient consciousness still there.
Yeah, I mean, a lot
That's
of them
why his
do.
whole thing is to have this bitch to bring him back, bring the mask back to Exegol. I don't know if he would, whoever he would control that body, like be revived in that person's body or something else.
Yeah,
that
you're
he's gonna
right,
say.
dude. I remember you saying like this would be a good like episode 7. Like this is so much more interesting
Yeah.
than whatever Ray had to. Because that would be really cool.
I mean, all
like,
this is
like
going on with
like
Rey,
a thriller
Rey has
thing,
stuff
like
going on
someone
with
getting
this
to the
too.
mask and like, oh, if he brings it here, it's like chess. Like he's about to bring the pawn to the end of the thing. He's gonna get a queen.
That's just like ongoing with the side of like they have the other people, the cultists and stuff, working with Palpatine, or not working with Palpatine, but on his side, like they're all a part of his shit, trying to
yeah, it's pretty cool.
get Rey and all that shit. So as that's going on, Luke was investigating into that at first, but the one bitch that I was telling you about, she was working with those Sith cultists, but only so she can try and find a way to get to Exegol, so she can revive that Sith Lord through the mask. They weren't actually working with them. So when Luke started to find out that, is when he split off to go investigate that on his own, pretty much, and got into all this crazy shit. That whole weird large kyber crystal he found was just a half of another thing, and apparently that whole huge kyber crystal has something, plays a part in reviving that guy or something. I don't know. But Luke even like believed that shit. He's like, no, every Sith Lord said, he's like, Sith lie. He said that as a lie. He's trying to control you. He's not actually. He
They
can't
do.
actually be revived. He can't bring you back in Empire. And she's like, no. Blah blah, and explaining all this thing, and then Luke's just like, fuck. Don't listen to him. Just like,
Don't do it,
"Fine."
bitch. That's pretty funny.
But Luke's like, see that shit, he's like, damn, this is real.
Damn.
But as
it's
far as I'm
all
aware,
on the
like-
bottom.
I don't, like, as far as I'm aware, that mask is still around. Like, I didn't finish the book. I don't know if it's gonna get destroyed at some point by the end, but even after Luke defeated that bitch and everything, like, the mask got lost. I don't know if he got the lightsaber. Darth Noctis' lightsaber or whatever I was running around with.
Oh god, I hope they don't do like the EU thing, where like Luke has to have a little mini red lightsaber, and he has this green with red. God, I hate that. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. And they did it with the lightning, with the lightsaber whip. They're like, Luke has to use his red Shinpakuto. I forgot what they called it. Something like that. Like, Luke has to use his Shinpakuto in order to counter the fucking lightsaber whip. It just seems like such
No.
it's such a fan, like, you could just see, like, a fan, like, I could write that, like, yeah, dude, wouldn't it be cool if, like, Luke had, like a red lightsaber, but it was, like, a big one? And he's just dual-bladed lightsabers, but a small red one with his green one. Wouldn't that be cool? Like, yeah, a 5-year-old would think that's cool.
But I give whoever the author of this book, though, he did spot on writing with Luke. Like, I really can't have any complaints with how he wrote Luke in this book.
Yeah,
Acts exactly how he should and all that stuff, but
yeah,
I can
isn't that
see
weird?
all this stuff going on.
Isn't that weird that people just know how to write them, and then some people just utterly cannot?
Oh, yeah.
Fucking
But I have a feeling like
insane.
all this stuff is kind of like getting to have some explanation into like
Yeah.
why he started getting so paranoid with stuff. With, like the dark side, I guess, and Kylo Ren and everything. I don't know if they're gonna make it some sort of other connection or maybe because right now at this point, there's nothing wrong with Kylo. Kylo was just this good old favorite student kind of person. Like he's not showing any signs. He ain't scaring Luke. He ain't bugging him out at all.
It's such an easy explanation, and I just don't understand why they don't do it. All you have to do is just watch the old movies. In episode 6, very simply, Luke was calm and collected, everything was cool. As soon as you mentioned his sister, he's like, ugh! And you saw like a bit of rage in him, and he started fucking like going ham on his dad. Right? And that would be the only explanation that I could think of. That could.
No, they wanted to keep Carrie Fisher around, but that you're 100% right about that. They could have had like.
No, you could keep
I mean,
Carrie
people
Fisher.
wouldn't have wanted.
You could keep Carrie Fisher, but I'm just saying, like, that would be the only explanation. Be like, oh, why'd you attack your son? It's like, well, dude, he was gonna kill his mother. Like, he was really contemplating trying to kill his mother. That would be the only thing that I could think of that could ever drive
they
Luke
could
to
have
do
had
anything.
something to like go after Leia or something.
Yes!
Like that. And that could be even. You know what, dude? That's not only that. That would have given so much more of an explanation to why her and Han are having issues and stuff. Remember how they said that like they broke up? They weren't seeing each other.
That I
after the whole thing
still
with
don't,
Kylo?
dude. I still don't understand that.
Mhm.
I still don't get that, dude. That shit bugs me out. I think when I first watched the movie, I don't think I really got it. You know what I mean? Like I really didn't understand that they were broken up. I thought that Han was just doing like he was just doing like, you know, baby, I gotta do stuff, you know. Yeah, I know you love me, but you know, I'm still like, you know, out there. I gotta, you know, I'm out there. I gotta do my job. I thought it was more like that until like I think I watched it more and it was like, oh no, they're broken up. Like they're like, how? Why? In what world? Like, how? Whatever, man. There's so much like.
The thing is, like, the loss of his son can do that. It's like, well, he's not dead.
He's not
He
exactly.
ran away
He's
from
not
the dark
dead.
side.
And if he's like, and if he says like, and even if his son were to leave, right? Be like, I gotta go get. We gotta get our son. Okay, but we're still not broken up. You can go. You can go and get our kid. Obviously, we don't have to break up for that. like, I don't understand what the point of that was. What can you do? What can you do?
I really think they rushed in with ideas. Now that time passed, so many people came in with better ideas, and
Yeah, it doesn't even. It's not even like better ideas. It's just like you just have to follow. I say this to my wife all the time. I fucking feel annoyed saying it. You have to follow the line. Just follow the line. Like any basic Star Wars guy that's seen the 6 movies could probably give you a good explanation of why Luke would maybe try to do something out of character. Like there's a few, you know what I mean? Like I'm pretty sure people could figure that out. And same thing with like Han. Like any basic person would have told you like Han would never leave.
I guess Obi-Wan could have been something too.
Like you could tell like Han would never leave Leia. Never in a million years. Why would you do that? Like, any basic Star Wars fan could kind of figure this shit out. I don't know. I think it's their hubris. Whatever. Their hubris. I don't know, man. I've been steaming about Star Wars these past like 2 days, dude. I don't know. That Empire shit really got me in like such a bad mood. Shit got me in such a bad
It was
mood,
pointless.
dude. It really got me.
I wasn't that excited for it to begin with, but
I kind of was, because I
it
really
was
like
something
Tales of
new
the
for me to
Jedi.
watch yesterday.
I like Tales of the Jedi.
I like Tales of the Jedi, but like I knew this one to begin with was about Barris and that other bitch, so I wasn't excited for it.
Dude, I don't know why I give them the benefit of the doubt. I really thought, like, oh, they'll probably have, like, 2 episodes, and they're just gonna put their poster, because, like, that's Dave Filoni's, like, thing. But no, man, they really, half and half.
Did you ever finish Bad Batch?
Yes.
I was
Fucking
actually,
half and
like
half,
I said,
dog.
that ended literally like any other season would have ended to me. Like it didn't feel any
Oh, yeah, it is.
climax. It didn't have, yeah, it just kind of was like, yeah.
Yeah, the only
It
thing
did
that
the end,
changes,
guys.
like, the time skip. They're just like,
Yeah, the
Right.
time skip is the only thing that would have made you notice that, like, hey, this is the last episode.
yeah, otherwise,
But
they're
I'm
just
kind of
like,
glad. I'm honestly glad that they did that. I'm glad that they're like, hey guys, here's another like 15 years into the future, 20 years, and she hasn't explored anything into being a fucking Jedi.
No, yeah, I was good, dude. Happy,
I'm so happy.
happy,
So happy that they're like, yeah, she's just gonna join the rebellion as a normal person. I'm like, good.
dude, I'm so happy about that because I was like, she's just a catalyst,
I hope they
dude.
don't do anything. Don't do anything about her character either. Leave it like this because then you can leave it open ended. That hey, maybe she just died in the rebellion. Maybe they won and she just moved on and lived a normal life with like the rest of her brothers. And shit.
Honestly, I would love that if she died in the rebellion. Not even that. She doesn't even have to die in the rebellion, but just be like, yeah, she was a great fighter pilot. She was badass, and you know. Even if they do like, oh yeah, she was in the last fight of the Rise of Skywalker. She was an old bitch in there. Like,
Yeah, but dude, you don't
I'd be fine with that,
understand though.
too.
Part of me is so scared that Filoni's gonna be like, no, I'm gonna do another show with her in the rebellion. I'm gonna make her into a Jedi. She's gonna end up fighting Vader. Like, no, get
No.
out of here.
no, dude. What I see happening is you're gonna see live action her.
No, honestly,
She's
I
gonna
can
show up
see
in
that
Book of
100. I
Boba
can
Fett.
see them. Yeah, no, not even in Book of Boba Fett. I could see them throwing her into the movie.
That too, with Boba Fett. If you think they're not gonna make that motherfucker, if you
Filoni's gonna drag every single one of his characters across all timelines into one movie.
dude, if you think
gonna
Dave
do
Filoni is not gonna have Boba Fett and his the closest thing to his sister he has, you're out of your mind.
They're all gonna be jumping out of portals, Ghost Anakin and Ghost Obi-Wan.
Oh, God. Oh my God, dude. It makes me so sad. I get so sad, dude.
Oh, randomly off topic, but whoever the voice actor is for the book,
Yeah.
Luke one I'm listening to, it's a black guy.
Mhm.
He does Lando's voice fucking perfect.
Oh yeah.
Fucking perfect. Like Lando and Luke are running around the whole entire book together.
Wait, that sounds
He does
great.
his mannerisms, the expressions, and everything. I'm like, this is perfect.
Why is he so cool?
I don't know. It was great though.
I like that he's still the man too. Like when he was in that when he was in the movie as an old guy, I was like, yeah, he's still awesome.
Yep. It's
Lando's
funny
still
because
the
that black
best.
chick actually is his daughter.
Ah,
That's like what the whole thing with the book is that his daughter got kidnapped, and it's in line with like the First Order when they were kidnapping kids and everything to turn them into stormtroopers and stuff.
then why
instead
do
of
they
actually
make it seem
recruiting
like he wants to fuck his daughter? It's weird.
They didn't make it seem like he wanted to fuck his daughter.
It kind of was.
People just implied that because like, oh, why is he getting so over familiar with this chick? And it's like,
Because he doesn't
No,
know
people
that
didn't
that's
think
his
it-
daughter. Does
Well,
he
that-
know that?
well, no, he knew that it was his daughter.
Okay, if he knows, then that makes more sense.
Yes, she doesn't know though.
Okay, no,
Dude, he
that's
lost
fine.
his daughter when he was 2 years old.
That makes more sense if he
something like that, or
knew. If he
maybe
knew,
he
and he's just
yeah,
like,
he
oh,
was-
maybe I don't want to say nothing because we're
She
in the
was
middle
so
of
young
battle.
that she didn't even remember. It was to the point like she wouldn't have really remembered her dad, kind of.
Yeah, that I can
So that's
see.
why he was kind of just like, yeah. It's like I don't think he's gonna end up finding his daughter in this book. Like they're not getting any
Definitely not.
sign of her whatsoever. Yeah.
Didn't she have a gap?
Because
in her
especially if she,
teeth, right?
yeah. Yep. But she ended up running away from like stormtroopers and shit like that, First Order. So you know that it got that far.
Damn.
He's been running around looking for his daughter all this time.
That should be crazy. That makes more sense. It makes it not as creepy. Because before I thought that's definitely his daughter. And in my head it's like, I don't think he knows. Is this gonna be like an old boy situation where he fucks his daughter and then he's like, oh fuck?
Yeah, he knows. He just doesn't want to spring it on her like after all this time.
No, that makes more sense because they're literally going into battle. Like, well, I can't just. Oh, hey, by the way, I'm your dad. What?
Yeah.
All right, now we gotta fight the First Order. Get the fuck out of here, they're not. What do you mean? I gotta.
Be right back.
Now I know why I'm attracted to toasters. That's my own joke. That's personal. He doesn't need to hear that. Put your rod away. I will not. Being the greatest fisherman ever. They call me Fisherman Jack. They don't. They don't call me that. No one calls me that. I wish I had a name. I wish I had a cool name, a fisherman name.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah, you didn't,
a
dude.
lizard.
You didn't hear
Now
it. But I was
fully
like,
friendly.
it'd be really funny if they did. If they did in the movie, they're like, "Oh, you're my kid." The girl's like, "This explains why I love toasters. Why I fuck toasters all the time. This explains everything. I've been fucking
No, I was
every
waiting for them
inanimate
to
object."
Squeeze that somewhere in the book, and they didn't do that.
The what?
I said I was waiting for them to squeeze that somewhere in there in the book, like make him just like hit on a droid or something.
I'm glad. I hope they never mention that again.
Well, they kept him kind of tame. It was just
Dude, he was a ladies' man, not because in the movies he was like, I'll fuck you too. It's just implied because he's so cool. We just imagine that he gets laid all the time.
pretty much.
He never actually did anything that made him a ladies' man. Except hit on Leia. That's about it.
Yeah, no, I mean he's the rich guy that ran Cloud City and all this shit. Which is
Yeah.
funny because in this it's like he comes across his friend who runs like a mining operation on like an
Yeah,
ice.
yeah. They said they did
meteor
that
and stuff.
in a comic book as well. I like how they continue that then. It's pretty cool.
And he's like, he goes on with his buddy and he's like telling Luke about it. And he's like, they're walking through the guy's whole city. He's like, yeah, this guy really turned this place around. When I first got on here, it was just straight up a mining place. Now it's like a full blown city. And he's like, looks at him. He's like, wow, Lando looks really depressed. He's like, yeah, I remember when I had Cloud City. I was on par with getting it running like something like this. And he's getting all sad. It's like, oh damn, poor
Yeah,
Lando.
I mean, he was the king of the world, of his world, and then fucking Han shows up like, you want to save the galaxy? He's like, all right, fine. It makes him way cooler though. He doesn't even want to be a hero. He's like, God damn it, not again. I just want to fuck bitches. I want to be a 1% man and fuck chicks. And Han's like, hey. I still like how Childish Gambino plays him too, because that's kind of how it was too with him. He's like, dude, I don't want to.
Yeah, he was pretty. He wasn't bad.
It's like, I don't want to be a part of any of this. Like, I just want to be awesome. I really hope they do something with him. I heard that he's still like working on that. But like, I just have a fear that they're just gonna fucking not bring Han and bring back the other guy. I would like for them to bring back the other guy too. He wasn't that bad. People are haters, dude.
I didn't know. I just hated how he looked.
Yeah, he was short.
acting-wise,
He was
pretty good.
short. Yeah, he's shorter than Han, for sure. What? Fish got away? Fuck you. No way. Patience. Patience. About to patient out the fish right. What don't you like about his look exactly? For me, it was just that he's too short.
No, it's not that I didn't like his look. He just didn't resemble Han really, besides the hair. I guess you could say that.
I mean,
Even his
you're
hair was.
You're never gonna get a full thing, but he acted really
No.
well.
I mean, there's people that like the chick that played Sabine. Not that she looked exactly like Sabine, but that was a pretty good fucking spot on thing.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy that you know how they brought back Luke for
Yeah.
the Mandalorian, the Book of Boba Fett, whatever you call it,
Yeah.
the guy that actually played it, that they did the motion cap and all the editing over, looked exactly like Luke. They didn't even need to do the editing. It actually probably made it worse.
I don't know why they don't just use that guy.
Yeah, everyone said that though. Like, you didn't have to do that editing. That guy looked pretty funny.
Just use him, goddammit. Oh my
It saved
god,
them a ton of money.
I rewatched that scene of him like going through. I'm like, god damn, that's still the best, dude. Seeing Luke
Man,
come
that's
back like that.
that planet is Osis or whatever. And then he built his temple on.
Whatever.
Remember that planet from the old Republic?
Was it in the game?
Yeah, I don't remember if it was the MMO or the
Probably the MMO. I don't remember that planet in the games. Because even in the games they go to like the planets you already know. They go to Kashyyyk every time, Tatooine every time.
nah.
There's a few planets that are different. Like there's Malachor, Korriban every time. Korriban was always there. Oh, and the other Jedi place, Dantooine.
Not Tanel, not Tanel, or
That's another thing I want
or
to see.
the one that I was just telling you about, where they had the Seeing Stone,
Uh-huh.
where the first Jedi Temple was apparently built. So Luke found out that might have been Ahch-To. Like I said, the one that was in Mando, where he puts
Yeah. it's
Grogu
Baby
on that
Yoda.
rock.
That's
I
right.
don't remember the name of the planet now. It starts with a T.
T. Python?
Typhon, yep.
Yeah. I don't know why I just pulled that out of my ass. As soon as you said T, I'm like,
You're right. Like I said, that was from, I think, Knights of the Old Republic or the Old Republic.
yes.
The
I
two.
do remember that name. I think that's from a book, though. It's not from a game.
It was in books also. It was
Yeah,
used a
I
lot.
remember that. I remember that in books. I don't remember that in the game. Like I said, the old Jedi temple that they always showed in both games is Dantooine, which I would love for them to do. But I'm pretty sure that's one of the planets that got blown up in the No, it didn't. It didn't get blown up. Because I remember Tarkin talking about Dantooine. They're like,
No,
yeah,
that's what she was lying about, saying that the planet was on.
yeah.
He's like, oh, the base is here, and he's like, no, it's on Dantooine. And she's like, okay, it's on Dantooine. Can you guys blow up Alderaan for me? She's like, what? He's like, I know you're lying.
He's dumb bitch. That shit is still funny. That shit gets me every time. Still thinking about it, like how Vader just blows up his daughter's planet. And after, it could be really funny in the room where he's just like, my kids survived. It's Luke, and then he would automatically get like, oh my god, the other one's Leia, isn't it? Oh shit! He's like, I fucking blew up her planet.
Imagine he's like, oh shit.
He's like, oh, that's so embarrassing.
Imagine if like you could see his facial expressions under the mask, if they just like did that on the side, just like,
Oh, that's such a good. Oh, that would be such a good little video to do. Imagine you doing all the scenes.
Star Wars, but with
Yeah, you
besides
do-
Vader's mask.
Yeah, you just play like all the scenes and then you just do like, oh, I know how to do it too. You would just have to do like how they
When
do
Luke
it.
jumps off without his hand. Oh, what the fuck are you doing?
No, dude, you do it like how they do it with Iron Man, where they show like the little flashy things on his face. You just see his face but darked out, with all little with like the little computer things around his eyes and shit. You could do it like that, and just be like, oh fuck, oh no, that's my dog's planet.
100%.
That's the way to do it. And if I
He
had the
chops off
editing
Luke's hand and he
skills-
jumps down the platform on Bespin. You see him reach out with his hand, like, why'd you fall?
That's very true.
He has that slow, like, disappointed, like, look down, like, huh.
Yeah, exactly. Like you just show his face, like, oh, that's so stupid of me. Why'd I do that? Travel to Wolf's Den.
They show him, like, speechless, like, oh shit, like he just made a mistake. He's like, just not saying anything.
Like it's like a whole group over here. They're in there, man. It's like 3 of 10. They're all AFK. What are they? Are they having an orgy in real life? No, alright, let's not.
A
play
lot of,
right now.
well, they could be talking.
I mean, does it
each other.
show up? Do they show up AFK like that? That's that fast? That's crazy.
But does it say AFK
It shows the chair.
or something? Oh,
The chair usually means.
I don't know.
I would assume that's what AFK is.
I think you could still talk, like, and like still be there. They're probably just not touching their stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're all just grouped up, like touching their shit.
I'll go check on my lizard quick.
Julgi Hanlagi. Yulgi Hanlagi. Yulgi Hanalgi. There you go, that's how you say it. Yulgi Hanalgi. I'm gonna be a red mage. You're gonna fucking wish. You're gonna wish you knew me, bitch. You'll see. You'll all see. What about you guys? You guys like Star Wars? Probably not. I'm over here talking about Star Wars, pouring my life out, and you guys are just fucking being sneaky onlookers. No one wants to talk to me anymore. Let's fucking get this guy. I don't want that helmet. How come I can't get cool helmets? Stupid bitch.
Yeah, my lizard took a massive shit.
Good, dude. He shits like guys.
Good, yeah.
That means he's healthy.
You should see, like, from when I started taking care of this thing to now, like, a whole different lizard.
Wow, dude. Now you're gonna be like that guy that I saw the other day where he just
The
has a
lizard
parrot.
whisperer.
Where he has a parrot while he's like shopping at Walmart.
Oh no.
Dude, this guy, what's, it's not a parrot, what's like the medium-sized bird that's green?
It could be.
Maybe it's
I
a
don't know.
smaller parrot. Probably in the parrot
Yeah,
family.
so I was about to say probably a type of parrot.
Yeah, it's definitely a type
Somebody
of
that-
parrot, but they have a name. It's not a parrot's like, you know what a parrot is. So it's like half the size of a parrot. And this fucking guy was shopping at Walmart with that green bird on his shoulder, just like, I'm like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this, sir?
It reminds me of a post on Reddit where some guy took a picture of some dude that goes to school. He's like, yeah, this guy shows up to school like this every single day, and the dude's wearing a full-on fucking lizard costume, like a lizard mask, these giant ass lizard gloves, these lizard boots and stuff, but he wears regular clothes over it.
Oh, so
So it's
he's
just
doing like
he's
the
wearing
black
like a t-shirt
guys.
and shorts.
Is he doing like how
he
the
has, like,
black
a
guys
tail.
do Spider-Man? I'm Spider-Man, only with gloves and my face mask. They just
No,
wear-
not like that. Think of like as if he has the full costume on, but he puts like a t-shirt and shorts over it.
yeah, like the Spider-Man people. Like they literally just have
No, well, the
it's like
Spider-Man,
regular
like you said, is like
clothes.
literally just wearing the mask and the gloves, but like he's
Yeah.
wearing like the full costume. It's just under the other stuff, so it just looks like a lizard wearing clothes.
So he's a loser.
But it's like the mask he was using is like one of those like the dinosaur masks where you like press the thing and the jaw moves kind
What?
of thing.
Crazy.
You had to see what I mean. It was like the whole thing looked fucking hilarious.
That's a little crazy to me.
Just imagine someone going every single day.
It's a little too much for me. Yeah, dude, that's becoming a thing now. Like, there's that meme of Lois looking at a pill bottle, and then like over Lois it shows people that have no personality, and then the pill bottle is like LGBT community. You just see Lois like with like her hair all frizzy, just looking at the pill bottle like, oh my god, I need it. I have no personality. I need something. Alright, where am I exactly? So you want to be a blacksmith? Actually, not really.
Oh, they didn't even hit me. That's so fucking stupid. That's gonna waste my time.
So you want to be an armorer? I actually don't want to be those things. So you actually hate yourself and you're probably gonna kill yourself. Because fucking the Empire, Tales of the Empire is pretty fucking gay. Yeah. I do.
I do not want to go to work this week.
No one does, man.
Did you jinxed me too? You were talking about your controller having stick drift. Like 2 days later, my controller got stick.
Yeah. I tried like doing the warranty because apparently I have a 2-year warranty on it. And I went to Walmart, literally that's where I was before I came here. I was like, alright, I got the 2-year, I kept the receipt, I'm being responsible, give me the thing. They're like, well, once it's past 90 days, you have to call the number on the warranty. Like, we don't actually do it. I'm like, why the fuck? I don't- and in my head,
The GameStop ones. That's why I normally get it from GameStop, because those you just bring it there and they put the sticker on it, the warranty sticker. So you just keep the box. You just put it back in the box and be like, hey, bring it back there, and they just swap it out with a new one.
alright, I'm doing that next time. Because now I have to, like, go online, do a whole thing, and fucking get my controller, which I'm gonna probably do tomorrow. But
I know that's the thing for me. It's like the controller I'm using right now. I just ordered online to get delivered to my house from Best Buy. Last time I got this one.
Yeah.
This one's not even a year old, I don't think.
Dude,
That's
this
why I'm
one,
pissed
this
about it.
one
Might be a
just
year old.
became a year old.
The
Like-
Xbox controllers have honestly been fucking terrible. This since the
Just
Series
everything
X
in
came out.
general, man. Everything, they just don't make things good anymore. It's so fucking
Oh no, they do it on purpose.
Yes!
Apple taught everybody to do this.
Yeah, Apple is the culprit for sure.
Apple used to do that with their fucking phones, like come out with the flimsy broken screen one generation. Everyone's screen was breaking just from putting it in their pockets and doing stupid shit. And then they made them pay fucking hundreds of dollars to get it repaired. Not allowed to do it anywhere else, though. Has to get sent to Apple.
Yeah.
Like, if it isn't any more obvious what they're doing, then
It gets me mad as fuck. It makes me mad because like it's like you see it the worst in the car industry. Like all the cars are fucking plastic. You know?
oh,
It's-
and then you
it's
don't get
just-
like half of the features with your car unless you pay for a subscription.
Yeah, it's
now,
a
too.
subscription thing. Bro, I'm not buying a new car. I'm just gonna keep buying old cars then. I'm not getting a new car if I have to pay for it to go over 90 miles an hour. It's fucking ridiculous. And I remember I saw this meme on Twitter. They're like, it's like,
Dude, that's the whole thing that's literally going on with Helldivers right now. I don't know if you saw
oh, dude, the memes for Helldivers is hilarious right now. Yeah.
And it's all because Sony just wants more fucking subscribers to meet their earnings goal. That's in a week from today.
Yeah, dude, it's so fucked up. They're doing that.
Literally, like 100+ countries cannot play the game now.
Dude, the meme I saw, yeah, the meme I saw is they did the end game thing, where everyone is fucking going to dust. and every time someone goes to dust, they're like, the Philippines, Russia. like they show yeah, they did one with Rocket Raccoon and Groot. They're like, it's like an American player, and then they show Groot and his best friend that lives in whatever place. And it's like, no, Groot, no. It's the saddest thing. It's the saddest thing.
It's so funny because you know for a fact that developers, I don't know, they might not have the balls to do it, but they keep doing shit like this anyway. That'd be funny if they like make it an in-game announcement. It's like bugs in the bots have really turned the tide. Hundreds of Helldivers, thousands of Helldivers have died and can no longer make it back to the battle. I could see them doing like a whole pushback at the enemy and talking about that as a blame. They do that because it's like when they have server issues, they blame it on like automatons took down the server relays. They'll say shit like that.
I mean, I guess that's all they have is just to be funny about it.
That'd be such a bad taste. Oh.
That's fucked, dude. I can't believe it. I can't believe it how, like... God, dude.
It's insane.
These companies, dude, like, these CEOs of people, like, these companies, they just keep fucking doing it. They just keep... Dude, and another thing, too, like, the whole Warhammer thing is, like, going off because of similar shit like this. Like, the Warhammer thing is...
Sometimes you
I don't
gotta
even
just
know what
like
that was gonna happen.
you look at North Korea, and you be like, I see why you guys hate capitalism.
I mean, it's better than what they have, though. Fuck that.
Oh, I know.
Like, but that's the thing, like, they don't hate capitalism. Because we're not even in capitalism. This isn't capitalism what we're
No,
experiencing.
it's not capitalism anymore.
This is a whole other fucking thing. This isn't fucking capitalism, dude.
It's scams.
That's why I hate people. That's why I hate
It's like
communists,
the
dude. They're
entire
just like-
country, the entire economy is run on like one of those Indian scam services.
Yeah, a little bit.
The phone scam service.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm experiencing with the fucking controller. Like, I bought a 2-year warranty. Oh, excuse me, sir, you have to call this collect call. Like, no! Just give me the thing!
They tell that's all, dude. It's funny because now all these companies they don't even like. They used to like hire people for like Q&A.
It's
Stuff
AI.
like that. They fired all their QA workers and stuff like that. Now just outsource it to the Indians.
No, eventually
do
the
that 'cause they
Indians
know
are out of
people-
jobs,
when
dude.
people have
When they get
problems.
the AI going, the Indians are out of jobs too. Like,
Well, that's the thing. It's like they make it like this though, because they're not going to do it for the AIs, and you want to know why. The whole reason they do this shit with the service thing and all the QA stuff and all that is because when people have problems, as soon as they try to figure out, call to some shit, and they get some Indian guy on the phone or a voice machine, something that's not helpful, they give up. And guess what? That company just made money. They saved their money. Say someone wants to return their game.
yeah, that's what I'm experiencing
make
right
'em-
now, dude.
Exactly.
Those motherfuckers.
It's like you might end up just saying fuck it and buy another controller. They just sold another controller.
That's what I'm
Because you
saying.
didn't,
But
you
I'm
didn't want
not,
to deal with
dude.
the Indians on the phone.
I would have, right? I would have, but right now I'm so poor that I'm gonna call and I'm gonna make them give me a new controller. Fuck that.
I'm gonna get my Pakistan controller.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna shit, dude. That's how poor I am right now. I'm fucking hurting. Hurting. I can't fucking buy another controller right now. Fuck that. You're gonna get my phone call. Son of level 15 culinary expert. Alright, let me put my goddamn gloves on right now. Oh boy. Oh boy.
It's just sad to see it happening to Helldivers after doing such good compared to all this shitty stuff.
Yeah. I know.
You know what's funny?
What?
Oh my god, I have like, this is just, I'm not saying this actually happened, it's just a funny coincidence, but it could be, you never know. They were literally saying shit before this whole thing happened about how like they have no affiliation, like they're not like owned by Sony, they're a fully independent studio and blah blah blah, because you know people are always just like, why isn't this on Xbox? And then this shit happened where Sony's like, you need a PlayStation account, guys. It just seems like a petty little kid move.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Well, you explained it. That's what it is.
Say I don't own you now, bitch.
It's very stupid that they're just like, they're so willing to just, you know what I mean, just fuck everything up for like nothing. Like I was trying to get to with the Warhammer.
It doesn't
thing.
matter. Even if you fix it now, the damage is already done.
Yeah. Because like with the Warhammer thing, right? They're just like everyone's saying the same thing. Like the reason why these companies do these things and like why they're willing to just tank a property and all these things is because it's bigger than just money. Like they don't really care about the actual profits. So it has something to do, not the DEI thing, but like there's like these things called, I forget what it's called, but like every single company has like these quotas, right? And it has to do with like,
oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. They do this with their quarterly earnings calls and stuff like that, and they constantly want growth.
No, it's not that. There's that, sure, but what I'm talking about is there's like a new scam, right? So like every single company has to have a quota for like how much girl representation do you have, how much gay representation do you have, how much black representation do you have, do you talk about climate change, do you do this, do you do that? So basically every company, doesn't matter if it's entertainment or not, right? So like let's just use Walmart as an example. Like, oh, Walmart just came out with a commercial, and oh look, they put a gay guy and like a few black guys. Wow, he's really doing a good job, right? And like they give these companies benefits, and more companies are willing to do trades with you, and the other companies will invest in your stocks when basically if you play ball, right? And that's why so many of these companies are like tanking their IPs and
that's funny that
putting
that's
out
being
these
used
weird
for that now.
situations.
Like that method's been used forever, but that's funny that that's been being used for those kinds of things now.
Yeah, and that's
back in
basically
the day, that's always been like, even in like way back, think like 100, 200 years ago, before like all this shit, people did that same thing. And like when it came to like, oh, you want to be a merchant in this city, you got to play ball, you got to go by these guidelines, you got to do this shit, and you'll benefit from that. Like, and then now it's funny how they do it now, and they tie it to fucking, like you said, like gay shit.
Yeah. And it's all just about like I said, just like some weird representation thing. Like I don't get it, and like you know that's why they do that. Like that's why they're so like trying to send you a message without making any profits, because in the long run, if they do these things and the other companies invest in your stocks, like that's what they care about. They don't actually care if they lose money on these movies. They just do not give a shit, because in the long run, if they keep investing in these stocks with all these companies and everyone's willing to do business, the money will keep rolling. And they basically just calculate like, all right, I have to take a hit here now. That's basically what's happening, and that's why everything is sucking. I just wonder how long they could really keep this up, because I thought they learned their lesson, right? I thought everything was kind of coming back, but they just did that thing with Warhammer. They're coming out with this Acolyte show. They're still, like, the new Empire thing just came out. It's still kind of, they're still doing
the
the thing.
Acolyte show, that's like they're even trying to shove that kind of like new gen millennial fucking turd haircuts and looks and stuff to all the characters, and like it doesn't fit into Star Wars.
Dude, it's just weird that I don't know, man. I don't know how much money they're making. It has to stop at some point. Like, no one... Man. It's just annoying. Very annoying.
And my party members have Dakunda.
Fucking gay ass gay ass thing now. Speak with somebody. Okay, where do I have to tell me where to go? It's someone here. Lower Dex Pro.
Dakunda? Don't have Dakunda. Dakunda. Aegis says Dakunda.
You know it was the first time I heard about this? I heard it because of the Bud Light thing. Remember when they had Dylan Mulvaney, that weird trans guy?
Oh yeah.
Like that's why Bud Light did it, because they were like, oh yeah, we gotta do the thing. And they were willing to take that hit, dude. And they're just like, and then right after, like, oh no, we'll just put Shane Gillis on there, huh? Right? Everything's cool, right? Huh? And that's it. That's all it was. So now they have Shane Gillis to like get everybody back on board. They showed Dylan Mulvaney for the weirdo company people, and they're like, oh dude, we're gonna be able to get wins on both sides. You know what I mean? Like, okay. I mean, and that seems to be fine for like Bud Light, but like, it's fine because like, okay, they came out with one commercial with this fucking weirdo, and then like, now they have Shane Gillis. It's fine, but like the movies though, it doesn't work for movies. That movie's gonna be there shitty forever. Like it doesn't. I don't know. I don't know, I just bought a gun the other day. So that's good.
Shotgun.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna become a Demogorgon. I'm fucking over it. I don't even care anymore.
What is this thing weak to?
I don't even care anymore. Probably change shit. I'm gonna biggest marauder that ever existed. Possibly.
I didn't have to have one here at all, bitch.
Just over there.
Ooh, I got the critical. Good job, robot bitch.
You're a robot bitch, dude. Get over yourself. Got him. Got him. Gotcha. It's probably my favorite thing that people use. whenever people always use it for like own the libs things, with like a guy, like there's like a college kid and he's like, yeah, something stupid, blah blah, and they're like, No, this is what it really is. They just show Kanye, gotcha, with his hands up. It's like my favorite thing. Gotcha. And it's chubby Kanye, it's older Kanye. It's hilarious. Alright, what is this? Master of Magic, Master of... That's how I learn stuff? Visitologs? Fine. Sure.
Ooh, you're perfect.
I don't want to. Thank God, I don't know.
Oj, mist. Mista.
Oh my God, dude, I keep watching Star Wars and it's still great. Like I watched I'm still in episode 3, right? And that part where like after he kills Dooku, and then like Sidious is like, leave him, we gotta go, right? And then he says, his fate will be the same as ours, right? And then I'm like, George Lucas is definitely overshadowing that, because technically all 3 of them die from Vader.
Yep.
Like literally, I never caught that until like today. I was like, oh shit, like, yeah, they all they all died from Vader. All 3 of them. His fate will be the same as ours. God damn, he's good.
True that.
I never thought about it. Duty support unlocked. Ooh. A new regular duty has been added. Duty finder. B. Enlist allied players, NPCs. Yeah. I understand what I must do. I'm gonna duty finder this thing. Duty finder,
This is an easy boss.
whatever, dude.
Last boss is a piece of shit. This one just got smacked up.
I know.
And the whole party bubbles up. I love it.
I'm gonna duty finder the fuck out of this
Nice.
dungeon.
I got
dog.
some Meteorama now. Meteorama.
Average wait time is. Average wait time. Less than 5 minutes. I hope so. I hope so, you goddamn fucking antsy bitch.
Oh, new weapon. Goes to Aragaki. Where the fuck you at? Much better.
Actually had like a little thing. I was talking to one of these people and a long response, like me picking option. I didn't expect that from like a random NPC thing. Oh, I'm waiting.
Damn.
Double chocolate. Ah.
Oh, son of a bitch. Thought that thing disappeared and it didn't.
Why are you telling me I have it if you don't? Like it. Quality. Table salt.
I don't want to fight.
Buffalo salt. I hate you. Right, bitch.
Damn, I wanted to hear what she had to say.
I bet you if I was a healer, people would be like, oh yeah, let's immense. Yes, I got a group. A light party. Let's go, bitch. Like a loading screen?
Ooh, golden hand. Two golden hands. You got two. Gotta sneak up on us more. Gotcha. Hopefully I get it. And is an opulent. An opulent. I'll have the wrong kind of party for this.
Let me just start killing shit, because I can. Yeah, I know how to fucking do this.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, I don't want to be the Paul Elite there. Like, I guess. Follow me around.
Oh my god, I'm missing every fucking attack now. It's gonna run away. Ah, damn it, it ran away.
It's so cool, dude. I'm a tank as a big guy.
So there's another hand. Fucking his friends. It works.
Kill me, you bitch. That's right, cure me. God damn it, MMOing again. Feels good. I will MMO all of you. I'm pretty good at this too. I remember I used to be a pretty good tank back in the day.
No, we getting this hand.
That's right, dude. I just took out giant clams because I'm a boss. Fine, I'll do. What do you want me to?
Done and dusted. God damn it, another boss.
I must dungeon. I will dungeon. You gonna go that way? This way. That dude. Ah! Pasture. Man, this brings me back. Them good old days.
But
Give me everything you got, motherfucker. I can get me trousers. Fucking trousers, man.
it's Lieber.
Lederhosen. I'm gonna kill everybody. I have the power! Get bitched out, son! You obtain a gate key. Cool. Say something else, bitch. Alright, so these guys have obviously done the dungeon before because they're just walking exactly where they need to go. I'm the only noob here. Ah, sweet. Got me good stuff. Is the healer a little doggy? He's a little doggy man. Shit. Shit. Kill this guy? Kill him? I might just do it anyways. This is Sparta! Okay. Is this the main boss? It looks like it. Oh no! They killed him! Oh no! That's basically what happened. Yeah! Oh. Bitch. Nice. Yay. Lo hicimos, guys. System mirror back. Worry about question. Says GG, thank you. No problem. Rain beams. What's his name? Yeah, rain beams. Well, a weird thing to say. 22. I could probably do that again. Some better shit. God, I'm getting into MM. This is worse?
Oh my god, why do I keep pressing the wrong shit?
It's one less physical damage.
Fucking damn it.
How do I change gear,
I
change
just
category?
wasted everything because of that.
Comparison, there we go. What mean Inferno Axe? Strength 4, Determination. Replay 3, Vitality 3, Vitality 4, Determination 4. This is better, I think. I'll take this. Been a long time. Right? Probably the better one. Oh my god. 25. Probably do this dungeon. It's bad.
Restart this whole fucking fight over because of some stupid bullshit.
Basic. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Oh, now they get to go first? What the fuck? Alright, that's broken. They just let the... What? Whatever.
What's
I
going
don't
on?
understand this game sometimes.
What's
Nah,
going
that's-
on? What's
I just
going
restart the fight and I let the like when you start the fight, it always goes in the same fucking turn order. You're doing a boss fight. It does, because it's not like any other fight when you
Controller
just
just
attack an
fucking
enemy,
shit.
depending if you attack first or they attack first. Shows who goes first, a boss fight.
You're gonna have to restart
always just
that. As
goes
soon
off
as
of the
you started
character's speed.
talking, my controller just shit the bit.
I'm not explaining it again.
It's okay.
That'd be nuts.
It's
It's literally just fucking just so stupid. Whatever it is, just so dumb.
Edit.
I'm about to just throw my Xbox out my window. That's how dumb. Whatever it is. Started the boss fight, buffing the enemy team, letting them attack first, doing all this shit. Never does that. Never. The fucking boss fight. And it just gave them the upper hand. They could literally win the match in one turn if they wanted to, by letting them do that. Might as well have.
Low blow. Shit.
I don't have time for annoying bullshit like this.
See my. I really wish I could see my actions and traits. Character, duty, log, social, party, travel, system. And portrait, view your portrait, no. Action. Why? Ever. You guys don't want. Yes, I'm doing the dungeon again. Okay, get over it. I don't care. I don't care. Sue me. I want to read all these fucking. isn't
And
as
this group
good.
isn't as good as the other.
Got this, guys.
We got this, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
You guys are going ahead.
Guys are
Fuck.
going
Fuck, dude.
Fuck.
Dead man's
That
drink.
man's drink. Come on.
This feels like a
This
warm
feels
blanket.
like a warm blanket.
I'm the best.
I'm the best.
Just another day as a
Another
tank.
day as a tank.
Me, bro. Try you stupid fish.
Try you stupid.
What did you call me?
I'm talking to the fish.
Talking
Dude.
to a fish, dude.
You just killed a fish. Dude.
Killed a fish.
I'm probably the best player I've
Probably
ever
the
lived.
best player I've ever lived.
sync, dude.
Under sync, dude.
I'm no longer in sync.
in sync.
23.
23.
Let's see what else I got.
See what else I
The hell?
Now
222 though.
222 though.
Oh, this is better.
Oh, it's better.
Better by a little.
Better by a little.
There, finally got. That's what I need.
So that. So.
My next move.
This is worse.
Urge.
Hurry, you have an answer.
Amateur culinary.
Amateur culinary.
Oh. An idiot. A retard I am. Stay. Just town. Angmatry rolls. There we finally. Thank you.
Thank you.
Diverse. What? Interrupts the target's action. That's what I thought. Reduces damage dealt by
Reduces
nearby
damage
enemies.
dealt by nearby enemies.
That's not bad. Level 3. Stroke, I know that. Low blow, I put it. Heavy swing.
So,
Okay. Gonna guess traits.
getting
Isn't
us
it?
trees.
Alright. I finally figured out how to look at my moves, dude. It took me 2 years to figure that out, but I'm here. I did it, Dad.
I did it, Dad.
I have cool ass goggles.
Less goggles.
Light strikes. It's just you left. I'll do this.
Crafty.
Crafty.
So I could buy shit.
I should. Sell items.
I can't sell in the marketplace.
It's on the
What do I do?
marketplace. What do I do?
Do you know?
Fucking money.
Fucking
30.
Christ.
Christ.
Ball spell.
Come hither, sir.
Come hither, sir.
Oh, sweet. That person
Oh,
has a
sweet.
chair
That person has a
fish.
chair to fish.
That's pretty cool.
Pretty.
I want a chair.
I want a chair.
Usually the chairs are like mounts too. You can like ride around on them. Some of them.
Okay.
Like there's a flying carpet. One of them's literally just like wheels on your shoes, so you're like drive around like a car.
Someone has the
Someone
car
has
from
the
Final
car
Fantasy.
from Final Fantasy.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Do you wish to join the
You
Rogues
wish to
Guild?
join the Rogues Guild?
No, not really. I really want to be a
I
rogue.
want to be a rogue.
That's how you become ninja.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a you thing.
So you
Maybe another time.
another.
Shut.
Shut.
You know you're gay, right?
Ah,
A little bit. A little bit.
who I know?
Do I?
How deep?
How-
Ishmael.
Shh.
I got a pee
I know. I gotta peep.
It'd be nice if chance to regroup. Keep your health and stamina.
You know why I'm reading
I
this.
don't know why I'm reading.
Continue.
Ooh.
Yeah, I finally got my
Yeah, I
green
finally
screen
got
to
my
work
green screen to work
for my video.
for my video.
So I'm just gonna be doing
So
green
obviously
screen.
we're doing green screen stuff.
I'm gonna make a video
I'm
where
gonna
I'm
make a
in
video
Star
where I'm
Wars.
in Star Wars.
I'm
I
gonna
have
have Palpatine.
Palpatine.
Guy hit
Or
him.
maybe I hit him. Go to the canopy.
Oromaru.
Vagrant Daniel. Okay. Yep. Daniel.
Or they use Megiddo.
What?
Megiddo. Yeah, you don't.
Dude, I invited Blaze and Bobby. Joy. I don't like either of those.
I don't like
guys.
either of those guys.
I was talking to Bobby B earlier.
Did he finally do
Did
it?
he finally do it?
Your mom, maybe.
Kill himself?
Killed himself? God. Jeez. Killed himself. And then she went to the Carpenter's Guild.
Infinity.
And then the Carpenter's Guild.
Carpenter's Guild.
Carpenter's Guild.
It's not good for
It's
it.
not good for it.
What?
The Carpenter's Guild?
The
What's that
Carpenter's
good
Guild.
for?
It's not good for it.
Building wood stuffs like bows and things like that, like that are made out of wood staffs. Pretty sure.
So,
Also, like a mage would be good for that.
It's like a tailor does like light armor kind of stuff and things like that.
Yeah.
I was like,
I was like,
what's wrong with it?
Talking about balance.
All the food gives you
All the
XP
food
bonus.
gives you XP bonuses. Love it. Have to powder. Whatever. So many body.
God damn it, why do the characters always gotta talk right when I press the fucking button? That's one thing about this game that pisses me off. They don't continue certain conversations if you like click on something, so you just fucking lose out on the whole thing. So I'm running through a dungeon and right when the character says something is like right when I open a chest and it just stops them. Hey, cool. And like I did a whole side quest in this two different side quests. One where one of the other students that I was friends with was trying to get with one of the teachers and he ends up doing it and then the school finds out and then the teacher gets fired and has to go elsewhere and all this shit and blah blah blah. And the other one was that you're playing online in a game and you run into some random bitch online, you start talking to this bitch, whatever, and ends up being your teacher. And like you realize that, but she don't. And I forgot what happens with that, but the guy was just about to mention one of those two teachers. And something I guess I was gonna have to do with the side quest, and I wanted to hear what he had to say, but I didn't even do it. I think I just walked into another area that just made someone else be like, oh look, a portal, and then just like what the fuck? Shit drives me nuts. Yeah, it's annoying. It was like that in the other Personas also. You'll just be going through a dungeon, it's just like they'll just talk and say random shit as you're going through dungeons, and it can get interrupted with anything. Well, I am gonna be getting off.
What are
Voila.
we're doing the same very soon, actually. A few minutes. But we're still here. Sorry, guys. I gotta go. Gotta go now. Talk to you. Ah, thank you, buddy. With toys to the chin. With toys to the chin. I'll try out the Did it, Dad. Fucking did it, Dad. Am I? I'll do some mission. Ow. Fucking ow. Can't do it no more. I can't do it no more. Gotta get money. I gotta feed the children. What? What? Answers Guild. I think Gladiator. So you want the leather. It's a bit. Botanist. So you want to be a conjurer. Ah. So you want to be a conjurer? Oh, really? I wanna make love to the children. Lay it down by the fire. Oh boy. They recruited. Oh, thank you. Tell me fucking shh. Cornmeal. In cornmeal. What are you doing? She's gonna teach me a bit. You do it? It's like a... Too big to be danced like. I need to dance more manly. Actually, just move along, dude. Harvest. Okay. All right, I'm leaving, guys. I'll be on tomorrow.